And just take these dossiers. Nobody seems to be using them.
Completely and utterly worthless dossiers. Good thing they don't contain vital information or nothing, you know?
Nothing, about, the Nazis' plan for anything or something. Nazi!
We're gonna be doing one thing and one thing only. Killing Nazis.
Fucking hate that movie.
Never even watched it. I just seen the commercial for it.
It's a fucking remake from Quentin Tarantino. Enough said.
Leap to the pole. I bet Captain America does that a lot.
I bet Wonder Woman does that a lot. Seeing as how
she likes to slide down the proverbial bat pole.
Seeing as how that's, one of the most popular stripper costumes in the world. Oh, yep, that's in Sonic Generations.
I keep thinking maybe, if you change your angle and jump higher, you can actually land on the platform above you, but it's not.
If only there was a way to shoot a sticky rope-like substance to it. But no, that sounds too ridiculous.
I can't help but think how many superheroes could have ended World War II a lot sooner than Captain America could have done anything.
Yeah. Look at this. This is not accurate to World War II Germany. There's no way the Nazis would allow this many books to still not be burned.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's about the only inaccuracy I could find.
Well, yeah, I mean, World War II was won by Chris Evans in a really silly costume, right?
Yeah, and, he fought the mechs that the Nazis had, and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who could forget the great mech war of World War II?
Yeah.
I believe
if I'm not mistaken, he conquered Castle Wolfenstein too, right?
Something like that, I believe so.
Yeah.
He beat
Robo Hitler.
Yeah.
Eva!
So there's a lot of these little platforming sections.
And they're so exciting. I'm at a lot of words. I'm at a loss of words to say about how incredibly exciting they are. I mean, seriously, why did he need to do a fucking Mortal Kombat Annihilation backflip off of that pole for that? He could have just swung over and made it.
So here's what's gonna happen. Check it out. Just boom. That nearly fucking kills you. Look at my health.
MURRICA, not so good with electronics.
That's what he gets for not being Asian. Captain Asia.
Hey, there's already a Captain Britain.
Really?
Yeah.
I love how that shield protects him from heat and impact and everything.
God, I wonder what his shins look like right now.
Strike two.
Fine. That shield protects him. That shield protects his whole body.
That's a lot of heat vented
Not accurate to the comics. Now, I want you to know, Captain America comics are worth reading. They've gone through their ups and their downs, but
such as buff Captain America,
Rob Liefeld, Captain America. Well, Rob Liefeld, the worst artist not named Peter Chung to get really, really rich.
So here comes another brilliant. You see, I do not blow myself up on that one.
America!
Because that's what that stuff does. That's what electronics does. It just causes explosions.
You move one wire in the wrong place, and
it causes a chain reaction of explosions.
Castle Wolfenstein blows up.
Yep, you know those people he didn't kill, he just left laying unconscious on the floor? Well, they're dead now.
America.
I didn't kill them by my own hand, so therefore they're not really my fault. America logic.
Okay. I didn't kill him, the bombs killed him.
Yeah. I don't kill people. Because I'm America.
My God, the guy they got to play Bucky looks even douchier than Chris Evans.
better not be here when they show up.
That's saying a lot.
Chris Evans, he was the Human Torch, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody in those movies should not be allowed to play in anything else.
Michael Chiklis.
Was he Thing?
Yeah.
Okay, he was about the only really decent one.
He was the only one who actually cared. Like, there was an interview with him, like, where he was saying when he was a little kid he wanted to be an actor, and if they ever made a Fantastic Four movie, he was going to be the Thing.
Right there, Dossier is just lying on the street. Just
on the street.
On the street.
No civilians could, or American soldiers could find these here randomly in the street.
Oh, that's
give away our secrets.
So right here, countering would be great when fighting 10 fucking people.
MURRICA don't need to counterattack.
I would like to point out that if you have your shield on your back and somebody shoots you, you still get hit.
Despite the fact that you have the unbreakable vibranium alloy shield on your back.
Yes.
Harder than Wolverine's claws, by the way.
Yeah. And able to withstand Thor's hammer.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah. Still can't defend your back unless you're holding it in front of you.
Radio, there's an antenna. Bingo.
Wow, what great deduction there, Batman.
But yeah, if you play Cybernator, if you hold your shield out, in front of you, it
on
defends
top
you
of
from
the manhole
attacks.
cover. Boom, dossiers. Here's why I finally...
No, sewer urchin left those there for you. Definitely left those there for you.
So
sewer.
here's where I finally get my ability to counter.
Took 2 level ups.
I didn't know I leveled up because they don't give you a fucking thing to tell you you leveled up.
MURRICA don't need no notifications of leveling up.
And then here's where you finally get to hit 3 people with a shield. And I would like to point out that they give you those 3 options, but you still have to pick all 3 of them before you can unlock
I want to
the
be
next
able
tier.
to hit all 10 of them, just like Ricochet. Pow, 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 pow.
He seems to work in the comics and the movies, right? Why not?
Yeah. And his non-explosive, non-flammable shield causes barrels to explode.
It vibrates them at such a pace. Look at that. Boom, dossier folder.
Perhaps the God damn it. Okay,
We're
so
just waiting
anyway.
on the steps of a building right there. There's some dossiers. If I can look how bad that is. It's like it blows up those barrels, but it cannot break a wooden barrel. Boom, dossier. And look, ceramic
doesn't need to lean over to pick something up off the ground.
ceramic egg. Boom, taking it.
Hans, I'm going to put my ceramic egg out onto the porch to get some sun. Make sure no one takes it, okay?
How do they look at? I didn't know wooden barrels could fly like that.
Just amazing physics in this game.
Oh yeah.
They're like
But
cows in the Incredible Hulk game. I don't know if you ever played Ultimate Destruction.
I have none, but I want it to.
It's a very fun game. Grand Theft Auto with Hulk, essentially. But the desert level, and you know that like publishers or somebody are like, well, you can't have that kind of animal cruelty. This game is, going to be played by little kids. So rather than take the cows out or make the cows untouchable or something, you could still touch the cows in the desert level, but they're invincible. I mean, completely and utterly indestructible. So you can pick up a cow and bludgeon a robot to death with it.
Dossier, boom, on a wooden spindle. Look, you cannot break that wooden crate with this invincible shield.
And your enhanced strength throwing it.
Yeah, or wooden barrels, for that matter. They just fly all over the place. But red explosive barrels? Oh, yeah. The aiming in this game is...
Hydra briefcase, that's a quality brand briefcase. After the war, Hydra got out of the terrorism racket and started making high quality briefcases. That's MURRICA.
I love how you find like all these things, like, just all this shit laying around of top secret information. It's
not a single soldier protecting any of it.
Well, they probably just like somebody told them, "Hey, protect these folders," and they're like,
I didn't know the Nazis were French.
A little bit. Same thing. But anyways, like protect these folders, and he's gonna be like,
"That's good to know, Fondren."
But
now I know which side of the MURRICA debate you're on.
Sorry, I just hate French people.
Self-loather, huh?
God damn it, I'm not French, I'm American.
MURRICA. The only race that exists, MURRICA. Not American, MURRICA.
Dude, I can't remember what I was watching or whatever on YouTube.
MURRICA.
Boink, boink, bonk. But anyway, I was looking at something and one of the comments on it said America is not a country. It's just a group of states.
Under one country.
It's like, America is not officially a country.
It hasn't been for the last 200 years. Thanks.
America, fuck yeah. To save the motherfucking day.
So, you're gonna notice about I wouldn't say a 5 minute, but you're gonna notice a little bit of a skip later on, because, again, Sony Vegas fucked up. Or my PVR fucked up, one of the two. And this is before I figured out how to fix it. So.
This fucking Captain America just gets shot in the chest.
But he's protected by the laws of justice. Which basically means there are no laws. He can do whatever he damn well pleases.
He's Captain Anarchy!
That would be a cool superhero.
It's a great anti-flag song.
Dossier.
Dossier. Ceramic egg. Antique.
Fucking, Stein. It's a collectible.
So funny because you're stealing from Nazis.
Yep.
You stole a Nazi Stein!
And I stole their helmet.
Golden helmet.
Of the gods.
I do not want to see a golden Nazi helmet.
We're talking about the most useless thing ever.
Even worse than a solid gold fiddle.
Robot Devil played it okay.
What if we lose? You will only receive a smaller silver fiddle. Plus, I'm probably going to kill one of you. Him.
Love the Robot Devil.
Fucking Beelzebub.
Yep. So there's another dossier down in the wine cellar.
Somebody just, cracking open a, glass of wine and just reading some top secret Nazi documents. Just.
I know I keep bringing up those dossiers a lot, but I cannot help but how dumb the placement of them are.
They could have had, some just, random spinning icon and just had that as your bonus XP item. Really.
Okay, I can understand the Nazi memorabilia crap, like the helmets or even a Stein.
Right, because people collect that shit, weirdos.
But to have dossiers of Hydra just everywhere...
It makes Hydra look incredibly inept.
It does. And you're wondering how did the US Army not defeat them when all their top secret information is just lying in the street?
You need a super soldier to beat them. They're such a worthy foe. You need a superhero who can't break barrels.
Who can break the laws of physics? You see him pushing his hand off midair. So,
we need a big green guy who can't break cows.
Dude, I'm gonna Photoshop something, it's gonna be the Hulk in red, white, and blue. And it's gonna be Captain America's sidekick.
Hulky. Instead of Bucky, it's Hulky.
The Freedom Hulk.
The giant glut of justice.
So, I'm looking for something that unlocks the door. But I keep walking by what I need to do because it's right there. But I just keep going over by it because I don't fucking see it.
MURRICA don't need no keys.
How can I not take a gun?
MURRICA don't need no guns.
Oh, we've used a lot of guns in America. That's the whole thing is like, we need our guns. Damn Obama is trying to take our guns.
What the hell is that bumper sticker? I'll keep my guns, money, and freedom. You can keep the change. That's a real bumper sticker I saw, by the way. I didn't send it to you because, well, yeah. I don't send every bumper sticker I see. Phonograph! Oh.
And I'm not like liberal or whatever. I fucking hate stupidity, whether it's conservative or liberal.
Yeah, I'm
neutral.
Neither one. I am very neutral.
What makes a man's heart turn so neutral? Is it a belly full of neutrality?
Or are you just born that way? No, dude. I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
It's like, I know a lot of people are like, they're trying to take our guns. You mean that gun control law that 90% of people want it to pass?
Yeah.
So they're always talking about the 1%ers are keeping everybody down. No, you 10%ers are now keeping it. I am part of well, I'm not really part of anything because I don't give a shit one way or another. I don't have any guns. I don't really have the desire to have any guns.
I like guns.
I love guns, but, I don't have any.
Hey, just in case the government ever decides to declare martial law. That's pretty much the whole design of the Second Amendment in case you have to revolt against your own government.
Was it the third, you have the right to militia? Or something like that.
The rights of the people shall not be impeached.
So, there was a small
It actually does not have anything to do with the militia. It has to do with the people having the rights to have guns. Well, what the fuck? We're turning a fucking video game playthrough into a...
So, I'd like to point out
political debate.
What you just saw there was a minor skip, because once again, like I said earlier, my PVR messed up or something. If anybody who happens to watch this knows, when I record the PVR and when I put it in Vegas, sometimes it cuts off the end of something. And I don't know how to fix it. So I have to do this reworkaround kind of shit.
I didn't know Sony Vegas was Jewish. Cuts the end off of everything.
And it's just for some reason, like when I record for more than 7 or 8 minutes, it has a high chance of doing it. So that's why
my last Nickelback, That's an Armory.
I wish we could bet Nickelback away.
I would gamble it on everything where the odds were against me.
Russian roulette with 5 bullets? You're damn right.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll take that chance.
If it means losing, what's that guy's name? Chad Griggs?
Kruger, whatever.
Kroger, that's it. Chad Griggs is the MMA fighter who beat Bobby Lashley, so he's my hero.
Oh yeah, Lashley was undefeated there for a little while, wasn't he?
Yeah, I know, against really, really bad fighters. And then they got a mediocre fighter and he won.
What about Batista? I heard he was doing MMA.
He won 1 fight.
How many fights has he had?
1. So he's champion now.
Really?
He's the greatest. I'm just joking.
So they did with Lesnar, who won 2 fights and got a world title shot?
Pretty much. Lesnar!
America!
America! Lesnar! Hates the gays! America!
We don't like counting the gays in Aquabama.
That must be where Brock Lesnar is from.
Aquabama? Captain America visits there occasionally. So, you can,
Brock Lesnar being Bane and everything.
I like to point out that you do have,
America.
You do have, stealth knockouts in this game, but there's no, stealth walk.
Yeah, about to say, you say there's stealth knockouts, but I see no elements of stealth in this game.
You have to, it's one of those sensitive, if you don't push the controller a little bit, it'll walk instead of run. You have to do that all the way up to the enemy.
Yeah, I've just never been good at that. I have such a twitchy analog stick thumb that no.
I can't do it either.
It's best to like press down and go into a crouching position where you just automatically move a little bit slower for me.
I mean, I can even handle clicking in a joystick to crouch. I'd be happy with that too.
Check that out. You got 25 MURRICAs.
A dossier right there. Boom! Just on the ground.
Who is leaving these dossiers around? Jester from DMC is just running around World War II Germany. Here's a dossier, and here's a dossier, and there's a dossier.
Nah, dude, it's Oprah. Here's a dossier for you, a dossier for you, a dossier for you.
Everybody's getting a fucking car. I like how slow he holds the shield up and it still blocks the damn bullet. MURRICA.
So again, those are pretty cool, but they get old so goddamn quick. Because there's no variation.
It's just you're always gonna take the shotgun and hit them in the face?
Yes. You either take their weapon, beat them in the face with it, punch them, or in some of the bigger guys' case, you do like a kick and then an uppercut.
MURRICA.
MURRICA. Pirouettes, girls.
You don't do an Abisco drop kick?
Dude, if they ever gave somebody a drop kick in these games, I would fucking love it. The closest we'll get to a drop kick is WrestleMania 19 had the mission mode where you could it's a beat 'em up with wrestlers. You could drop kick people.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
Look at WrestleMania 8. I believe it was. And it's a beat 'em up with wrestlers.
That just turned me into Matthew Broderick from Inspector Gadget. No. I have to go. By the way, look up that scene. It's fucking some of the best, worst acting in cinema history.
Is it up there with, oh my god?
Yes. It is totally comparable.
That's awesome.
Just the worst reaction ever. Dr. Brown, we've rebuilt you with cybernetic implants. No. I have to go. Ya what?
So, now here comes the epic escape scene of this game.
This game's gonna blow!
If the first half hour of this game's any indication, it's gonna blow!
Hey, that was like 6 degrees of red brown. That was pretty good.
I thought it was.
There's like Red Brown who played Captain America and Captain America.
Oh, with his trash can lid shield and...
So bad!
It really was a trash can lid, wasn't it?
Originally it was like made out of plastic and it was translucent and it actually made
that's
right. Sound when he threw it.
That's right, yeah. I just remember when the movie was coming out, Conan O'Brien was like, so here's the next look at the Captain America movie. I have to admit, the special effects aren't all that good. Cut to Red Brown's Captain America. Oh, he had like 5 of them. It was great.
I love the Conan on the Isle stuff. That is like some of the best stuff he ever did. Marlon Brando falling through the floor.
So, Captain MURRICA here. How are these that difficult? These
you just moved it around until it touched.
It's like, it's supposed to be this uber, like, decryption thing, and he fucking solves it by simply putting a letter over another letter.
By the way, that was a great one-liner. Very clever, very witty. Open sesame. No. I have to go.